There are better, more active ways to start the game. Your move puts a pawn in the center, gaining space and freedom. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. That's playable. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. This move doesn't help their position at all. You kick the opposing bishop with a pawn, forcing it away. This is a fair trade. Well played. This recapture develops a fresh piece on the board. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. This prepares your bishop for development. They played one of the best moves here. You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central squares. Your opponent develops their bishop off its starting square. Your best move was to attack a pawn chain. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. They are threatening to win a knight through a fork. You kick the opposing knight with a pawn, forcing it away. This move gives you the opportunity to win their knight. They missed a chance to attack. That knight was yours for the taking. They made one of the top moves in this position. You are material up, and simplifying the position is good for you. They exchange pieces of equal value. Good strategy to trade when ahead, recapturing and developing their queen at the same time. This move cuts off the check from the queen, keeping your king safe. This is a fair trade. Good recapture choice, bringing a new piece into the game. I like their choice. Connected rooks can be very useful. Their rook is now active on an open file. Your bishop is no longer hanging and is now defended. They played one of the best moves here. Nice move. Your bishop now controls more squares. They defended their rook, which was under attack. You captured that free pawn. Your opponent creates a pawn chain, making their structure more robust. Very good choice. They made the right call not to trade their rook. You found a safer square for your bishop, defending their hanging pawn. Nice idea. You connected your pawns into a chain. They made one of the top moves in this position. You will win a pawn with a fork. Your opponent's rook challenges yours for control of the open file. That pawn was yours for the taking. This move puts their pawn on a safer square. This is a fine move. I like their choice. No surprise, you had to move your bishop to safety. Decent move, but they had a better one. Well done, an excellent move. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. Activating your king is critical in the endgame, and getting it off of the back rank, placing the rook on an open file. With this move, all your pieces are finally in action. They played one of the best moves here. Yes, this is the way. That's playable. You want a pawn for free. They made one of the top moves in this position. Very good choice. I like their choice. You captured a free pawn. They've coordinated their rooks, doubling them on the file. Clearly, you don't want to leave your pawn in danger. They are right on target. This is the way to win a pawn. Takes back. Your rook has great control of the open file. They played one of the best moves here. This is a fine move. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. Your opponent has to watch that passed pawn. They made one of the top moves in this position. This move makes your bishop much more effective. Precise move from your opponent. You captured that free pawn. Their king steps away from the check by your bishop. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. I like their choice. Well done, an excellent move. They played one of the best moves here. This is the way to win material. They made one of the top moves in this position. Nice, definitely the right move. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your rook and their king. It makes sense to simplify with trades. A straightforward recapture. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. I like their choice. Passed pawns must be pushed. Decent move, but they had a better one. Your passed pawn is one step closer to promotion. You are going to lose your pawn if they find the right moves. Solid play. You brought the rook over to protect your passed pawn. That capture of your rook will cause you to lose material. Your pawn now promotes to queen. A clear recapture. Your opponent has to watch that passed pawn. They played one of the best moves here. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. They made one of the top moves in this position. Very good choice. I like their choice. Passed pawns must be pushed.